Welcome back to Just Two Random Guys Talking Hoops. The podcast powered by Home for Hoops. You know them, you love them. From their studio in downtown Chicago, here are your Hoop Fanatic hosts, Michael DeYoung and Drew Collins.
Welcome back to Just Two Random Guys Talking Hoops.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Killed that.
this
You
week,
killed
sir.
that, man.
Hell yeah,
Good
we're back,
intro.
man.
We're back.
I know, it feels weird to say that, but
Feels like we never left.
I know.
Because we never do. Every Monday, we
every
find
Monday
a way to come
we're
back.
here.
I
We're
know.
always here.
I know. They try to get rid of us. We read the
they
comments. We
can't.
really do.
All the hate.
All the
but
hate.
we're here every day.
We still here.
Hell yeah.
Still got those listeners.
Yeah, but
Yep.
there's one thing on my mind today, and I want to know your top 5 NBA players of all time.
Ooh.
Now this is a very controversial topic, especially
is.
1 and 2.
Sure.
But we're gonna try
That's tough.
to not to let the emotions get the best of us.
Oh, yeah.
today.
Especially you, because we all know. The fans know who your number one is.
No, I don't think anyone knows. No, not at all.
So, do you want to go first, or am I getting?
No, I asked
am
you
I
the
getting put
question.
on the spot here?
Yeah. Unless you really don't, you still are kind of debating.
I'll think about it. I'm just getting a list in my head. Oh yeah. Just stretching a little bit. Sorry about that. Top 5. Alright. Wow, when you're put on the spot like this, the bright light.
I'm gonna
the
go
bright
first
light
because
gets
this isn't that hard of
You
a
can
list
go-
in my
you can go
opinion. So
first.
Shaq's 5.
Okay.
I feel like other than Kareem, he's the best center of all time.
Sure.
So he's the most dominant player
Some
of
would
all
say
time.
he is the best center of all time.
Yes, but Kareem's got the better resume, most unguardable shot. I mean, you can't really argue.
Playing against plumbers, to be fair.
Well, I mean, the centers weren't plumbers. The
That's
centers
true.
were low-key
They were tall
tough.
plumbers.
They were tough. They were tough.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'm
you're
going to go Shaq 5.
Okay.
4, I'm going to go Magic.
Johnson.
No, the other Magic.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, okay. And then 3, we're going to go with the most unguardable shot of all time, the little hook shot. You know what I'm saying? And then
So who's the player?
Kareem
Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay, we got Kareem in
You want a
3.
chip for the Bucks.
We got Kareem. He did.
Don't forget
Shout
that.
out.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out. Yep.
And then at number 2, what do you think's number 2, man?
Michael Jordan.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
And then number 1 is, of course, LeBron James.
So you went Shaq, Magic, Kareem, Jordan, LeBron is what I'm
Yep.
hearing.
See, I don't have. Well, say your list, but if it's
No, you can explain. You can
no,
explain
you
for
do
all
your
the-
thing.
for all the
No,
haters.
because I want to
Kobe
hear your list.
Might be one that I'm just.
No, Kobe
Kobe
doesn't
ain't in
have-
there, huh?
No,
Really?
no.
Curry's not in there either.
I think Curry's in the top 10. I think,
he's
10.
top 10. Oh, you think he's 10? Wow, that could be another whole debate there. He's up there.
We can get into that in a second. But
I
you
don't
go.
think he's top 5. I agree with you, but
Go say your top 5 first, and then we can get into it.
okay. It's pretty similar. There's a few things switched up though.
Oh, I wonder what it is.
Wesley Matthews, the guy behind you here, people on YouTube,
Hey, shout out.
just barely didn't make my list. Hell of a career,
Hell yeah, hell of a career.
quite a hooper. And I think I don't know. I think Curry could make it squeak up to this top 5. Maybe you never really know. Now it's not possible. He's never catching Magic.
Well, I mean, I guess his career's not over, but as of right now, no.
And Magic's the best point guard of all time.
Yeah.
Over Curry.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, we could.
Curry's a way better shooter, but
Oh, he is the best. Some would say.
some would say. But
Pretty
you know,
much everyone would say.
You can't. No, not really. But
Oh, you don't think he's the best shooter of all time?
the best shooter of all time. Yeah, I thought you were
I was
talking
gonna
point
say,
guard.
wow, we might.
No, shooter.
Everyone might
No.
unsubscribe from this podcast right now.
No.
Okay.
He's
the goat at shooting. Okay.
yeah. That's not a question.
Yeah. I was just checking. I'm gonna go with You're gonna hate my list.
It's that bad.
I can just tell you're gonna hate my list.
Go ahead.
I got Giannis in the 5.
No. Please say yours. Are you actually serious?
Yes, got a title. 2 MVPs. No, 1 MVP.
It's 2.
2 MVPs. Yeah. No, I'm just playing.
Okay.
That's fine. I got
Love Giannis. You know.
Yeah, he's great.
Great. Did great things for the city of Milwaukee,
He did,
but
but he's not there yet. Maybe one day. I got Shaq. I agree with you. Shaq in the 5. Best big man of all time, in my opinion. Most dominant player of all time.
Oh, so you're
undisputed.
Okay, go.
Okay, so you see where I'm going with this.
Okay. I'll let you say your list and I'll just shut up.
Yep. Shaq in the 5. Rest in peace, Kobe, his daughter, and the rest of those passengers. We got Kobe in the 4. Could have been my 3. Barely didn't make it in. Magic in the 3. Magic Johnson.
Oh.
We agree with the 3. We agree with the 3 and the 5.
I don't think you should be 3, but that's fine.
Sure.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you had him 4. Yeah.
Because that's okay.
That's fine. You're taking... we factor different things in, clearly. Legacy, greatness, work ethic. This is where I think I might lose you.
No, if it's between 2 players and it's just flip flopped, it doesn't really.
Yeah, I mean,
it should only be between those 2 players.
You got one guy who's gone 6-0, and one who's lost 6 times. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. So I'm gonna put LeBron James in the 2, and Michael Jordan in the 1. And I know that pains you. I can feel the tension here. I really can.
I get the 6-0 argument, but there's like, what other argument is there to have? Besides that he's 6-0,
I just value
and
winning.
The teams that he played against were 10 times worse than what.
No,
LeBron
it's unfortunate that LeBron ran into the Warriors.
Yeah. And the Spurs.
He has 4 titles now, right?
He had the Spurs dynasty. He had the Warriors dynasty.
So if we're being real about LeBron should have 5 titles. He should not have lost.
The Mavs one's the only one that's questionable.
He should not have lost to the Mavs.
But every other one he's lost is valid, and you could argue that the 2015 finals he got hosed because...
No, I'm agreeing with you on that. I'm just saying he should have 5. He should not have lost to the Mavs.
No, the Mavs won.
Jordan does not lose to the Mavs. Kobe doesn't lose to the Mavs. Giannis doesn't lose to the Mavs. Wesley Matthews doesn't lose to the Mavs.
Throw those ones in there. Yep.
But I mean, we had similar players, except for we had one switch. I believe you didn't have Kobe.
I didn't have Kobe. I had Kareem at 3 and Magic.
Kareem at 3. I had Kareem at the 6. And Kareem dropping it. You have Kobe at the 6 or not?
Look up Kareem's
career. I know his career.
Do you?
I value the time in which you played quite a bit.
Well, okay, but like
I know it's not his fault.
But then like,
the league was just. He's still a top 10 player. He's a great player.
You could like say that in any sport though. Like you could say like Babe Ruth. Like he's considered like top 3, if not the best player of all time. But he's probably going up against the 80
He's
mile
up
per
there.
hour
I'm not sure he's top 3.
But you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah. So it's like you got to factor it in. I just don't think that's worth as much as someone like Kobe who won all those titles against real players.
Wow, you really?
I'm sitting. No,
but you gotta like sit and respect like what they did in their era. Though.
I agree. I'm not disrespecting. He's in my 6. Is Kobe in your 6 or was he even lower?
But like you gotta get like you gotta put it in the factor that he can't control what era he plays in, but how successful and what he did in his era.
Sure. It's just like these new NBA checks we're seeing. You know, you can't control that. Victor Wembanyama is gonna get like $1 billion check someday. You know, and then great players like Kyle Lowry got hosed. Because they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't get as much. It's tough. We could go over the GOAT debate for a while.
So then do you have any old guys in your like top 10?
I just said he was my 6. That's great. Bird's in there. Then we got.
So like, where would you put Bill Russell then?
Ooh, Bill Russell's bored. It's him and KD are battling right now. KD, here's a take. KD is the best scorer the league has ever seen.
I don't know if that's
Put some respect on his name.
It's just the minute he went to the Warriors, I just kind of.
You can't control. That's not the same. Never mind. I was gonna say you can't control what area you're.
That is damn. I was up 3-1. I couldn't beat him, so damn. Why not go join him?
I can't believe the league approved.
Like, why not?
How did the league approve? How did Adam Silver allow that?
No, but just think. How did they approve? So they approved that, but they didn't approve the CP3.
That's Chris Paul. I was just gonna say that.
Like that makes no sense. Yeah, but he can't go play.
I have Bill Russell.
Because that wasn't more.
I have Bill Russell over KD. I think Curry's in there now, right? You got Bird, right? Am I missing anybody? Is that 9 or 10? Wilt for 10.
You're gonna put Wilt 10?
No, Wilt's in the top 10.
Oh, that's not in order.
He's the 10th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if that was 10. That might have been
9 or 10.
You said Larry, Bill,
Curry, Wilt.
Yeah, you want more.
Oh, I need one more, don't I? Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Do you know who I'm missing?
I just want to see if you can figure it out.
I don't think I can. My brain's been wired. It's been a long day at the office.
Just look up NBA players and see if you can get it.
Good Lord.
See, in my 10...
Allen Iverson.
You put AI?
No.
Oh, okay. I mean, AI was... He was that guy.
Allen Iverson could hoop.
He could hoop.
Could hoop.
He's only 6 feet tall, too, remember?
Yeah.
So I would go, not in order, but after 5, I'm going Larry Bird.
Yep, I agree.
I think I'm going to put Curry in there. He's not... This isn't in order again.
Oh, Tim Duncan. Obviously.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan's in there. That's a good 5. KD's in 11.
Come on, man.
KD's in 11. KD's peeking out. Who else is right there leaning over?
KD. No.
I mean, if we're only valuing championships, this list would be like. If we're going
but
hoopers,
like his 2 championships could damn near count as 1 championship. The amount of work he had to put
LeBron's Mickey Mouse championship,
bro. That's actually difficult. No, because you gotta put in a factor what they're going like.
No, that bubble ring. NBA players have come out and said how different the game was, how much easier it was to shoot.
It's different, but you gotta guess what? Everyone's in the circumstance. They couldn't do it,
Sure.
but they could.
Living in luxury at Disney resorts.
You act like they're not living in luxury when they're not.
No, you're right. You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Just saying, there's no away games. Kind of a boring series.
Well, yeah, because they're playing the Heat.
Yeah, that's kind of boring. Yeah.
That wasn't. I mean, the Celtics should have been there, but the Celtics, they had that before they won the championship this year. They really had a rough stretch.
If Jason Tatum gets 4 rings, is he gonna what does Jason Tatum have to do? Because Jaylen Brown won this Finals MVP, is Jaylen?
Well, did you see the voting though? He almost won the Finals MVP.
Really?
Tatum, yeah.
No, no one's gonna remember that though. If you look back on Jason Tatum's career, would that haunt him? Could that ruin
it could.
him?
I mean, I think it kind of haunts Curry a little bit, but Curry went and got that title then,
Yeah.
so then
he redeemed it. The Iguodala one, he should have won it.
Yeah.
Right. It was close.
It was cool. Yeah, because LeBron damn near should have won that Finals MVP.
Yeah, can't go to the loser.
Well, they did it to Jerry West.
Yeah. That would have been so funny.
Do you see his stats though?
And he comes out of the locker room to get the trophy. Yeah, give me my trophy. He's crying and shit. He's like, oh, thanks guys.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. It's just
tough. We had similar lists. I mean, I think I knew we were gonna disagree about the GOAT. I think LeBron can get there. If he pulls off a miracle, he's almost 40. He's just he's got to win one more at least. If he's 1 short of 6, then it's okay, make a debate. He's such a better player.
Okay, so let's go over. So he won 2 titles, or he won the titles in 2 different dynasties. So that's the Spurs dynasty.
Yep.
That's
Lost to the Mavs.
Warriors dynasty. Yep.
Lost to the Mavs.
And then
who's on that Mavs team? Lost to
Jason Kidd, Dirk Nowitzki, Jason Terry,
You're saying
Shawn Marion.
Saying these guys
Tyson Chandler.
superstars.
Tyson Chandler was on the Olympic team though. It's not an excuse.
Derek White
it's not an excuse. That was absolute garbage. They lost that one. But then
it was. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Yeah, no, that one's but I don't just value a player on that.
No, sure. It's a factor though, for sure.
I mean, LeBron, what? How many finals he went to? You want to count them? You want to
he went to a lot in a row.
Yeah, how many?
Imagine
he went to 8 in a row.
Imagine it was more
10.
than that. It was 10.
That's see, and you're not gonna put that in.
Imagine if he won 8 of those 10.
Well, then you
I know he ran into the Warriors.
Yeah, for 2 years.
Super unfortunate. But what if he won the other 8? Can you imagine how much Lionel Messi is just the GOAT of soccer now? Agreed.
Yeah.
LeBron would have been the GOAT of basketball in 2018.
Well, if he was 5-5,
then it's close. That's what I'm saying.
And then you would then it's 07, he never had a chance. Then what was it? The 2014 one, Wade and Bosh were on their last legs. They had nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he still could have won that one.
Not really.
Are you kidding me?
He lost in 5. Was it 5 games?
I think it was 6.
6. I don't know, but like Wade was hurt for most of that. He just wasn't. Wade was done at that point in his career, pretty much. He was falling off,
That's when prime LeBron needs to take over.
And then but you got to realize, like, you're playing the Spurs.
I understand.
You want those Kawhi Leonard, Tony Parker,
I know the
Manu
team.
Ginobili,
I
Tim
use
Duncan.
them in 2K all the time.
But they had Splitter, Boris Diaw, like those dudes.
Don't tell me about Splitter.
That ball movement, like that's what.
I might have to post that on Home for Hoops, a little clip of that ball movement, a little subtle plug.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that team was nuts. 2015, you should have never have lost because Kyrie and Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova was playing his heart out. They got it to 6 games.
He was. That was amazing to watch. We should react to that finals game.
That was crazy. He was just running around. Have you heard the stories that Ahmad Jumper has said about that? He's like, Delly was just
Ahmad
so
Jumper's
much
storytelling is next level.
No,
it's
it is
amazing.
crazy.
It's really good.
It's insane. Like, you're like, whoa.
I'm like, this man can talk.
And then the 2016 finals was low-key insane.
Yeah.
Like, just think about that competition and think about Jordan's competition. Like the Phoenix, the Phoenix Suns, bro.
Okay, but so you're
with Charles Barkley,
great, so we're
bro.
talking competition. So if that's such a big factor for Bron, why is your number 3 that, like, he had no competition?
What do you mean? My number well, bro, Kareem over his whole first off, he was until LeBron broke it, he was the scoring leader. Like, it wasn't even close.
Yeah, it was a big gap.
Like, if people thought no one was gonna break that until LeBron never just got hurt for like 20 years, pretty much. And then
LeBron's longevity should be studied. Honestly,
it's just how he takes care of his body. Like, I know obviously some things you can't control. Like, there's the stories Dwayne Wade did, and then we'll talk about where he just tweaks his ankle and it's like, oh yeah, I'm fine. He puts up like 40 then. But it's like, yeah, some of that's just like, okay,
cyborg, yeah.
But then other things, it's like, then he takes care of his body. Because
he already had money. Yeah.
He already had the body, like, he already had the build of a guy that, like, he was that that he was
Mike.
That he was
We're
that
on the
guy.
pod, man. Come on.
Stop. But, like, then for him to actually, like, maximize, that's like Victor. If he maximizes his potential, it's like,
have you seen how flexible Victor is? Have you seen the videos of him, like, stretching? Victor's gonna be a legend.
No, Victor's
gonna be up there. Shaq is sweating right now. Shaq is like,
well, is he? Well, I guess he has to be a center. Yeah,
7'4". Yeah,
he just doesn't play like a center. But
Shaq's
he's just like tween, step back.
He's a center. He's the modern day center. What was that, Mike? Do you want to word of the day? Word of the day with Mike today.
No, it was tween, step back. Minkaboo.
Minkaboo. So what is a minkaboo, Michael?
I just know. It's just like you create a tough move, whatever, and then like you splash that. So it's just like instead of being like splash, you like minkaboo.
Clip that. Yeah, comment
below.
Below.
Absolutely.
Comment below your minkaboo moment. Get that trending.
Hell yeah, that's like my mid-range pull-up.
Yeah, you do. You have to tween, rise up. Minkaboo.
Because I just jump like super high and then I shoot it.
Stinky.
Yeah, it was stinky. You know what I mean?
Alright. Michael's lingo is just going back to 3rd grade. Good lord.
Alright, chill out. But now let's go into...
oh, there's more to this episode?
Yeah. It was
I thought the episode was over.
No, we're doing
bonus time.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask a couple questions to the other person, and then we're basically gonna
rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
This is our new segment, guys. Rapid fire.
We'll
just go back and forth until we get bored or the camera dies. And we're just asking NBA questions and we're getting an answer from the other person. Is that what I understand?
Yes. So I'll go first. Start it off. So is CP3 a top 5 point guard of all time?
No.
So who are the 5 that are ahead of him then?
Top 5.
Yeah.
5 that are better than Curry. 100%.
So, okay, yeah. So Curry's 2. Magic's 1.
I would agree so. Magic 1, Curry 2. AI.
Okay.
Tony Parker. Okay, you're not giving me Tony Parker?
No.
Okay, Steve Nash.
Over Chris Paul?
How many MVPs did Chris Paul
No,
win?
I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
Yes,
okay.
over Chris Paul.
I'm just clarifying. Okay.
And Luka will be better than him.
Well, you can't do that yet, though.
Why not?
'Cause he's not.
Luka, I would take Luka right now over Chris Paul's career. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
So you're gonna take Luka now, even though he's played like 5 seasons.
Yes. What did Chris Paul do?
Okay.
He's a great.
You're not
point
gonna
guard.
put Russell Westbrook in there,
Sure. Yeah, and Russell.
but that's more than 5 now.
So yeah, do you agree? Do you think he's in the top 5 or not?
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
I'd put
I want to put him in there. I love
Magic,
Chris Paul, by the
Curry.
way.
Then third.
Yeah, putting AI or Nash.
Well, there's a bunch of point guards, man. I'm gonna look it up before I say something I don't want to say.
Your knowledge is just off the dome. We don't need Google over here at just two random dudes talking hoops.
No, I actually need this because I'm gonna forget one guy and then I'm really gonna be pissed. Oh, Jerry West, bro.
You just said name 5. You didn't say top 5. You said
Yeah,
name
top
5
5.
better than him. He's not top 5. Jerry West is better than him too. There you go. Is he gonna make the top 10?
Isaiah Thomas is 3. Duh.
Isaiah Thomas is not 3. Isaiah Thomas is not better than Steve Nash. Are you tripping?
No.
Isaiah Thomas got traded by the Celtics for a bag of chips.
No, I'm talking about the guy in the Bad Boys, man. Holy crap. You are the definition of this generation, bro.
Are
you kidding me, bro?
I thought you were dead serious about Celtics.
Oh
Isaiah
my
Thomas.
gosh.
I was like,
Oh my
Michael,
gosh.
we might have to end the podcast.
That was a perfect clip of just... No,
That's
was
gonna
our
be
generation.
that'll be a good
yeah.
clip. That'll be a good clip.
That's, bro.
Yes. No, he's not top 5.
The Bad Boy Pistons?
No, Chris Paul.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
So now I have to ask a question back. I didn't prepare anything. I forgot we had this segment today. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's just off the dome, man.
Off the dome. What do I want to talk about though? Who was the other guy? Who was the girl that Devin Booker dated?
Kendall Jenner.
Who else did she date? She dated
Ben
someone
Simmons.
else. Yep. Who else?
Was it Kelly? I don't know if it was Kelly.
Kelly Oubre, I think.
So that's what you wanted to talk about?
So rank those 3 in order.
So we have Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, and...
Kelly Oubre.
Well, let's clarify that Kelly Oubre actually...
Okay, sure. We can clarify that. I guess we're just assuming because, it's Kelly Oubre. I swear there was another one. Did Drummond date her? He might have.
Did Kendall Jenner date...
Kelly Oubre.
That's... Yeah, I totally just had a brain. Alright, Kelly Oubre. Let's just look up her...
Just look up her past, because my question's going to be about that. Okay, here's the question. Who is the baddest guy that she dated that you think...
That's the question you're asking?
No, that she ruined his career with the Jinx.
Oh, it's probably Ben
Simmons, right?
Ben Simmons was supposed to be like that guy.
Yeah.
And
do you
then
think
he
he's
just
like
fell
a
off.
top 5 fall off in NBA history?
I don't know if it's NBA history, but it's pretty... Oh, it's Blake Griffin.
That's who it was. That's who I was thinking.
Yeah,
baby.
There we go.
So we got Blake Griffin, Devin Booker, or Ben Simmons.
Well, that's not even a question.
That's,
I'm
right.
taking...
Who's your one, though?
That's not even close to Devin Booker.
For Blake Griffin.
Yeah, did he
Blake
win?
Griffin was a problem. Lob City.
Well, yeah, he was a problem, but
he
he had
didn't
no
even
game.
stretch
He was just
though.
Joe.
He didn't even stretch though.
Do
you know that click with D'Angelo Russell?
Yeah.
You need to post that one up. That's a good clip. Yeah, D-Book. Blake
Yeah,
Griffin.
it's not even close.
Ben Simmons.
That was a terrible question.
It's crazy how it was off the dome. It's crazy how
Off the
Kendall
dome.
Jenner, by the way, if she ever wants to come on, the door's open.
He said the door is
Wide open. All the doors in the house will be open for you, Kendall.
Oh, stop. All right.
It's crazy to me that a missed layup, or not even taking a wide open layup, ruined an NBA All-Star.
Like, he literally turned, and it was like, wow, there is nobody there.
He had a wide open
I had
Minkaboo.
a 6 foot... That's what I'm
The
saying.
Minkaboo was wide open.
Minkaboo, right
dunked.
over.
He's 6'10".
Like, it was like, bro, you don't even have to jump damn near, and Trae Young's not going to block your shot.
Imagine if Trae Young rose up.
He rose.
Hey, Minkaboo.
That was bad.
How
But
many rapid fire questions are we doing? That was
we're just gonna
that's a good one.
we're
Keep
just,
going.
Like, probably 2 more, I'd say,
Okay.
each. Yeah.
2 more each. Oh wow.
Yeah.
I gotta think. You can ask. I'll think.
Who are the top 5 3-point shooters of all time. We know Curry's one, but then what is the list afterwards?
Ray Allen.
We're going to put in 2?
Oh, in order?
Yeah,
I
put them
don't
in
know
order.
Oh, Reggie Miller, 2. Ray Allen, 3. Drew Collins, 4.
Oh.
I'm just waiting for my growth spurt.
Yeah.
That's 3 of them. I'm not doing them in order. Steph Curry, Ray Allen, Reggie Miller.
Dude, you're really missing the one guy that.
What's his name? Klay Thompson got to be up there.
All right, that's 5.
No, that's 4.
Yeah, but I said Curry's 1, so I said top 5.
I just added Curry. Oh, did I not?
Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Klay
Reggie-
Thompson.
Yeah, that was 4. JJ Redick.
Wow, you're unbelievable,
Good
man.
pull, Drew.
Oh my God, stop.
What was his name? Kyle Korver.
Okay.
Kyle Korver had a strap. What you know about
he
Kyle
was
Korver?
the definition
Oh my
of
gosh, he
just
was a
run
bucket.
off screens, just boom.
I think that's a pretty good list. I'm sure you could debate 5, but I think the top 4 are locked.
Okay, and then that's not like the list. That was just the 4 like grouped together.
Oh, you want the list?
Well, yeah.
You're gonna make me do this. I love all these guys. I am a shooter at the end of the day, so it is
Stop.
This is tough, man. Maybe it's not tough for you. This is tough for me.
This is not tough.
Kyle Korver at the 5, and I hate doing that because he's so slept on. But he's a strap. Kyle Korver,
That's the right call. So,
Klay Thompson, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen, Steph Curry.
okay, I put Klay over Reggie.
Really?
Dude, Klay
Oh
in his
my
prime
gosh,
was
stop.
disgusting, bro.
And
Disgusting.
Reggie's wasn't?
Dude, disgusting. He
That is-
scored like
that
what,
is-
60-something
that is
points off 10
recent bias.
dribbles?
That is recency bias if I've ever heard it.
Okay, you can't talk about that.
Reggie Miller.
I literally brought up Isaiah Thomas,
No.
and this guy's. Wait, the one on the Celtics?
Klay-
No, the one that was
Klay-
actually had a good career.
Hey, Klay Thompson got carried by Steph Curry, and we don't have to talk about that right now. But I think that's just Curry's aura rubbing off on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson used to lock like that. He had clams.
He's, 0 for 10 Klay. Game 6 Klay. You get one or the other.
No, but that's recency bias. Remember him before he tore his ACL?
No, you're right.
He was clamps.
He was.
And he was boom.
Now he's on the Mavs.
Boom. Shot fake. There you go. Bye.
Minkaboo.
Like, come on, bro. Like, he was cold.
Reggie Miller was like that, though.
No, I like the chokehold was crazy.
Reggie
I
Miller's
was-
got more legendary status than Klay Thompson for me. So I just think that's why I put him he's got more aura. I think that's probably why I just put him as a better 3-point shooter. That's just Reggie Miller. That's him. You know.
Alright,
And Ray Allen's just got that.
You lost me. All right, ask me my question. You lost me.
You know, I told you I was gonna think of one. I got really distracted with that question.
Unbelievable.
If you could play for one coach in the league to develop your game, and it can't be Coach Pop,
Okay.
who you going to and why?
Eric Spoelstra. Not even close.
Okay.
Like,
You can't do. Forgot about him. Can't do Pop or Spoelstra.
oh my gosh.
the two best coaches in the league, in my opinion. Besides Doc Rivers, who the Bucks are going to win a championship with. Legendary winning coach in the playoffs, Doc Rivers. Who you can't do him either. Sorry, those 3 are off the table.
You've grouped him with those
Who
two.
are you going with?
That's crazy. Okay.
No Doc Rivers. No Pop. No
Yeah, I
Spoelstra.
got it. Well, like, Jesus.
Oh,
Okay. So let's
too
think
late at
about-
night for this.
Okay.
We should do a booze episode where like every 5 minutes we have a drink. That could be entertaining.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll have to edit it in the morning when we're sober,
Really?
but that could be a good episode.
Okay.
I'm gonna write that in the notes. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Hey,
We'll save
jot
that
that
one.
down.
Jot that down. Someone comment that so we don't forget.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Coaches. I'm trying to think of coaches in the league right now.
I took 3 of the best off for you.
Okay, stop. Alright,
I think it's an obvious answer, but
Obvious answer. Ooh.
do you know another coach in the league?
Yes, Drew, I do.
Yeah, just checking.
Wow.
Like, can you name one?
Tom Thibodeau.
Okay, nice.
JJ Redick.
Yeah, okay.
Ime Udoka.
JJ Redick, great guy.
I'm not doing that.
Great shooter.
He hasn't proven anything yet, so I'm not picking him. I'm gonna go Ime Udoka.
Wow.
I think you just got, when you watch the Celtics play, I know they got to the finals and they didn't win it, but I think he started to get the best out of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
So I think I like his attitude he brings to the team. Like, you know, there was a clip with LeBron where, you know, he was just kind of standing on business. Like, I want to play for a coach like that stands on business. That's not going to back down for nobody. So I
respect that
and
answer.
Then I think
That's a good answer.
he gets the best out of his players. Now, he might not be the best
Doesn't
X's
have
and
much to
O's
work
guy,
with, yeah.
but, you know,
That's fair.
so that's who I pick.
Nice.
That was a good question.
Thank you.
There you
Thought of
go.
that off the dome.
Pulled that
That's
out
what
of the
happens
field.
in rapid fire.
There
Great
you go.
segment.
Absolutely.
Great segment. Yeah.
All right, last one. What dynasty in the NBA was the best in your opinion?
Best of all time.
Best of all time, in your opinion.
Most
yeah.
dominant.
Not most dominant, just I guess, yeah.
Like, are we doing, favorite to watch?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Like, entertaining, or just like, wow, they're just going to win? Because it's, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
entertainment value or just basketball dominant?
Let's do most entertaining.
Ooh, that
Like, that you
changes
most
it.
like to watch. Like, even if you weren't really alive for that one.
Yeah.
Like, the Jordan
That you would've
days
liked
or,
to
like, the
watch.
Magic or Larry days. Like, whatever you kind of think that you would enjoy the most or want to watch.
I would have liked to watch the Showtime Lakers.
You think that would be the one that you'd want to watch?
I would have
going back?
enjoyed watching that. Yeah. I think that could have been fun.
Okay.
I don't know. That whole era, I think, would have been fun to watch.
Yeah.
That might be a lame answer, but I
No,
just
but
think
then
that,
you had the Philly.
yeah,
the
I think
76ers
that's a
that were-
fun era.
So, like, kind of like, okay.
I think that'd be a fun season. If we're watching the whole season, I think that one of those would be a good season.
Okay.
Your other question, most dominant would be the Warriors. There are clips surfacing of these players talking about when they were playing the Warriors, and they would show up to games knowing they're going to lose by 40. Like, it was just ridiculous time for basketball.
Yeah.
It was LeBron, your GOAT, one person versus an entire sports organization that went to the finals every single year.
They should have won Game 1, 2 in 2018, but it's fine. I don't want to talk about
J.R.
that.
Smith,
That was so dumb.
he could have pulled a Minka.
That was literally the best basketball player of all time. Was 2018 LeBron.
Yeah, that first finals game. I remember I was in the airport with my dad,
You know,
and we watched him pull down that rebound, and we're like, "Oh my God, they have a chance!" And then they didn't. If they win that game,
nothing happens in that series. You're gonna lose probably in 5. But the fact that you get one and then it's
Yes.
like, okay,
you get one on the
who knows?
road too.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yep.
you go back and maybe you guys just get hot.
Yep.
One game and then it's 6 games. Like if it went to 6 games,
And then
like
it's
damn near-
respectable.
then it's like okay,
It's just like, wow.
Bron's
Yeah.
literally the Finals MVP against a team like
But
that.
then he gets swept by the Nuggets.
Well, okay, dude, it's like anything he does now doesn't matter because it's like he's so old and he's still doing all that.
No,
Like,
it's impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goat shit.
So
It's just a
you're-
very hard sport to be good in because the high standard.
It's just 6-0 in the finals. It's just Jordan. LeBron got to would always get to the finals. and-
LeBron's documentary is gonna be insane. I still haven't watched The Last Dance, which I shouldn't admit on this.
Oh,
But
bro.
I just haven't had time. I really haven't.
Time.
I haven't.
We should watch it and react to it.
We should. Netflix would
It's
definitely
actually-
copyright that. Netflix has that locked down.
Probably. But I'm saying when you watch that and you walk away from it, you're like, oh, I'm so locked in. You know what I mean?
Really?
Like, you know when you watch something and you're just like, I'm so motivated.
You watch that
I'm so
motivational
locked in.
video on YouTube at 6 a.m. before you go work out, and you're like, let's do this.
I am him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm unstoppable. Look, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
that sort of thing. But you're like,
Oh, I got my last rapid fire here, right? Last
Yep.
rapid fire question.
yeah.
It's a tough one. I'm not sure you're gonna like this question.
Okay. Now I'm intrigued.
No, you'll like it. What am I talking about? You can pair up to be like Batman and Robin, superstar duo, whatever you want to call it, with one player in NBA history, and you get to play with them for 5 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to win, but you also want to be somebody that you think you'd be cool with, that you like enjoy it. You know?
I feel like I already got my answer, but I don't want to say him because it's gonna be like, all right, bro, chill out.
LeBron.
But yeah, I'm not doing that one. No, it's only because like I have my personality.
Lord.
Like I don't think I'd pair well with Kobe because I think I'd want to joke around sometimes, and Kobe would look at me and he'd be like, "Dude, what is wrong with you? I'm literally like."
Kobe would whip you into shape.
He would want.
You and Kobe would hate each other
because I'd crack a joke and he'd be like. I'd be like, damn.
You'd be like, Minka Boo, Kobe. Like, what the fuck did you say to me?
I'd be like, oh, sorry, my bad.
Word.
So I don't think him. I think. Well, I'm also like 6'2", so I need someone that has some size.
You grew 6 inches. You're 6'8". You're a 6'8" wing. You're
6'8" wing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd probably say Curry because I like passing the ball.
Yeah, that would be a fun duo to watch.
Like I would like to pass the ball. You know what I mean? I wouldn't mind playing defense, doing something.
Get your assistant. You do the little things. For all those NBA scouts that they're watching this, you do the little things.
Yeah, that or like Magic. Magic would be really cool.
Yeah, Magic was just.
It's just because
both these guys can pass. Curry can pass too.
Yeah,
it's
just it's a guy you want to play with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Curry, you get to see what Curry does every night, but then it's like he'll give the ball up because Curry's just running around. He doesn't have the ball in his hands that much. You know what I mean?
His cardio is just insane.
Yeah, no, that
remarkable.
That is crazy.
Impeccable.
Fascinating.
Amazing. Versatile. God, we bring the listeners get so many new vocab words. We've given them minkaboo, versatile. When have you heard that word recently? Educational podcast.
Wow, this is very educational.
Their IQ is skyrocketing by listening, watching this.
They start here and they
go here. Basketball IQ, general IQ, vocabulary. We'll try to bring you a new word every episode.
Oh,
we'll
bring a new word.
We're not locking that in, but
we're not gonna promise
we're not promising anything. We've given you a few new segments here and there, but
yeah, we've dabbled. You know,
today's was minkaboo. I think that was the word of the day.
Yeah.
Mike's word.
No, because it was just the word. I walked in. I was like, Drew, let's film.
Yeah.
It's like
walked into my house at 1 a.m. and you were like, let's do it.
Minkaboo.
Minkaboo.
Let's go.
It's gonna be trending. Hashtag Minkaboo.
How do you
figure out how to spell it?
Yeah, I was like, damn, how would you spell
Mink? Is it 2 O's at the end for the boo, or is it 1?
2.
Minkaboo. Yeah, I think
you gotta be a boo.
You gotta be a little scary, right?
Boo. Okay. Right. You lost me.
I like it.
With that being said,
we
y'all,
should copyright that. We should.
With that being,
put that on a t-shirt.
Are you done?
Yeah. Put it on a t-shirt.
All right, guys.
Put it on a mug.
Okay. All right, bro. All right. With that being said,
man,
we're done with the episode. I think that was a good episode.
Just 2 random guys talking hoops.
Just 2 random guys talking
hoops. It's always a good time.
Hell yeah. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we'll see you next episode.
All right. Peace. Minkaboo.
Thanks for tuning in to Just 2 Random Guys Talking Hoops, your new weekly go-to basketball podcast. Listen to new episodes releasing every Monday, available anywhere you listen to podcasts.